Okay, so on this one, we have got 800,000 cubic millimeters, and we want to change it to cubic decimeters. Now, what are these cubic units? Well, it's exactly what it says. They're cubes. So let me draw one. I'll just draw one down here. So if I can, do the best I can. Well, for example, if somebody says, what's 1 cubic foot? A cubic foot would be, if I can draw it. It's not the best, but we'll have to do. It's 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot. That's a cubic foot. Foot by foot by foot cube. An actual cube. It's volume. We're talking about volume now. We say we fill that up with a cubic foot of water, or cubic foot of cement. Sometimes they'll talk that way. Foot by foot by foot. It's a cube. Just like that. Cubic foot. So we're talking about 800,000 cubic millimeters. So again, that's going to be something that is like that. That wasn't very good. That is like this, and it's 1 millimeter this way, and 1 millimeter that way, and 1 millimeter that way. So that's 1 cubic millimeter. We have 800,000 of those cubic millimeters, and we're going to fill it up with into something bigger. This thing is a cubic decimeter, which would be, really a lot bigger. Oops, those last two weren't so high. Too quick. There we go. Yeah, so this would be 1 decimeter, 1 decimeter, 1 decimeter. So it's a cubic. So how many of these guys will fit? 800,000 of these little guys, these little cubic millimeters, or how many of these bigger cubic decimeters? That's what's being asked. And these guys are actually a lot bigger. So how many 800,000 cubic millimeters of water or cement or whatever is how many cubic decimeters? Well, I bet you can figure it out. What we need to do here, we take the number of jumps from the metric chart times 3, right? Because we have triple units, because this is 3-dimensional. So we just find the number of jumps on the metric chart and we multiply it by 3. We triple it. Triple the number of jumps because it's 3-dimensional. All right, well, let's go. We're going from cubic millimeters to cubic decimeters. Cubic millimeters to cubic decimeters. Let's go find it. Where is it? Cubic millimeters is millimeters right here. Oh, it's 2 jumps back. From millimeters to decimi. It's deci, not deca. So it's 2 jumps to the left. From milli back to deci. 2 jumps to the left. So from milli to deci, so 2 jumps left. So we just go, oh, okay. So it's going to be 2 jumps left times 3 equals 6 jumps left. It's going to be 6 jumps left altogether. Is that making sense? We just take the number of jumps from the metric chart, 2 jumps left from the metric chart, and then we triple it, 6 jumps left. So we go, okay. So take the 800,000, and then where's our decimal? It is right here. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left, it ends up right there, 0.8. You can put a 0 in the front if you want. You don't have to. It's optional. I'm just going to call it 0.8. 0.8. 0.8 cubic decimeters. No, it's not even a whole cubic decimeter. 800,000 of these guys wouldn't even quite fill up 1.0. It's only 0.8. It's less than 1 whole cubic decimeter. They don't even fill up 1 whole cubic decimeter. They're so much smaller. So there we go. So when they give you third power units, you just count the number of jumps from the metric chart and you triple it.